Hey, what's up, party people?
Let's go! Chip has a fucking podcast. 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 Fuck yeah!
That probably worked super well.
Yeah, that's a brutal commute.
Yeah.
I did it for a while.
Oh.
I did it for a while.
It's a commute.
I like the music teacher clap.
The music teacher hat. That was the coolest handshake I've ever seen, Chip. Oh. Thank you.
It was wired.
What's up?
What's happening, buddy?
Shirt's really popping on camera.
Yeah, it is. Look at you. That was a good color choice.
Sure is. I say we leave it because this half is popping. I paid a lot of money for this shirt.
Yeah.
Because half of it pops and the other half's mellow. And I turn like that. Yeah, that's perfect. That's the way a shirt should look. Isn't that like disco-ish?
That is. I feel like that's what a celebrity would wear on the carpet somewhere.
Yeah, something chill like that to really get people going.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the other lady?
She's on her way. She said she's really sorry. I think her big boobs are slowing her down.
Oh, who is it?
Her name is Gigi.
Gigi what?
Gigi Dior.
Oh, I thought Gigi Allen. I was like, oh, he's probably going to throw shit at us when he walks in. Oh, yeah, we've had her on before. She does dirty movies.
She does dirty movies, and she's in a lawsuit right now.
For what?
Dior is suing her.
Why?
Because of the name, I'm assuming.
They don't like Gigi?
They don't like Dior because it's the
What's
same.
their name? I should love it.
I know. You would think. Maybe because she's, shows her butthole on it.
Surprising
Right.
that she would be 13 minutes late for the podcast and counting. I'm as shocked as anyone else.
That's a lot. That's a lot of
She better
minutes.
yank out those hooters immediately and fucking jiggle them in daddy's face.
Have you seen them, Zia? Are they real?
I have seen them. They're not real. I've seen them a few times. She's a good time. We were at a bar and we went into the bathroom, me, her, and Chrissy, and she got another girl to flash us like almost immediately.
That's vulgar.
You don't like that, Chip?
No, I don't.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's actually not a good time.
That's not a good time?
3 girls who already have tits coercing another chick to show her
Yeah.
their tits in the bathroom. Like
That's like me and Dave being in the men's room, and I'm like, I got that accountant to show his balls. Who's going to like that?
I had a good time.
I can think of one guy.
Yeah, I know a few actually who would enjoy it. Maybe they'd nuzzle it. So how come she didn't do any lesbian stuff?
I think she has.
Do you like girls?
Sometimes.
Would you give her bosoms a kiss?
Yes, I would.
Why didn't you?
You know what? The opportunity never presented itself.
Are you good at eating cuda?
I don't know. You'd have to ask. I've only done it like twice. Maybe we could find those girls and interview them.
Yeah, you good at eating
Well, wait.
cuda?
Did they come?
No idea. I was super young.
Oh, yeah.
That is hilarious.
I'm like an 18-year-old boy. Like, I don't know what I'm doing down here.
Yeah, but you never know.
Probably
Trust me.
not.
36 years later, and I'm still not sure.
Yeah. As a woman, though, do you think, like, even now, what you know about,
I think
could you make a woman come?
I think I could now, yeah.
Okay.
Because I know everything. I know what's going on. The Chip technique is where it's at. Look at him. Look at Chip go.
It's called turtle tonguing.
Have you made a lot of girls come with that,
They
Chip?
make comments like you. Like, I open up the lips like that, and then I put it right in the hole.
I think you might be missing the spot, Chip.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. I couldn't even make the girls come.
Yeah.
That's right. Believe me, they come buckets.
I bet.
I'll go with a girl sometimes. I'll start for like a minute, and I'm like, "So did you make a comma?" And they'll go, "Yup."
Yeah.
Do they say it just like that? Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Sometimes I'll get this. I've gotten a couple of okie dokies.
They said okie dokie.
Yep. You
Yeah.
bet you did.
Did they say okie dokie artichoke?
Yup. And I'm like, it's so funny. I'm paying her and I'm giving her pleasure, Fucking.
My move used to be, like, if I felt like I was about to climax of sex, I would pull out, go down to try to buy more time.
Oh.
Yep. Yep, like where the guy stops and kisses you and the girl's like, oh, that's so sweet. But really the guy's just trying not to come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it would backfire, like you can't control yourself.
And it just comes
You
anyway.
just come all over the
Oh,
bed.
that's the worst. You get all over the Afghan. And she's
what?
like, the Afghan. And she's like, oh, my grandmother knitted that as she was dying of cancer. And I got cum all over the little bear part of it.
She can't wash it.
No, she can't. There's a little teddy bear on there, and I got jizz on him.
Oh, God.
Oh, Mama, I used to knit that while she was doing having chemo. Sorry, I ruined your ass again.
Think I ruined your roommate's sweater.
Oh, yeah, you remember Forrest Gump came in the pants?
Mm-hmm.
Yup,
That's how you got the name Gump.
that's right.
Big old load.
Full load in his pants.
Called
Bet your
it Gump.
Bubba shot big loads. My mother said that.
Jesus Christ.
We were watching it when he was listing all the shrimp. Gumbo shrimp and fried shrimp, fricasseed shrimp. My mother's like, I'll bet you he shoots big creamy loads, Lyle.
I don't think she's wrong, though.
To go with those big lips.
Well, I think just like, autistic dudes,
You think he's autistic or he's supposed to be?
he's supposed to be.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Yeah, I think autistic
Yeah,
dudes.
big jaw.
That's why him and
Booba.
Forrest got along so well.
Two
Yeah.
idiots.
Yeah.
Fucking two blithering fools. Fucking tripping their way through life. Fucking slipping in shit and coming up with gold in their hands.
Just autistic semen, you know what I mean? Just hanging out.
Swims faster.
Yo,
By
Circles,
accident,
but still
right?
Gets
Yeah.
there, yeah.
And then meanwhile, Lieutenant Dan put stupid's money in Apple and should have stole it. Got himself some better legs and a thinner wife.
Dude.
His wife fat?
Yeah, she was
His
chunky.
his wife was also Vietnamese.
She was.
Yeah, which was weird. Like, they spent all of that time killing Vietnamese people. He loses his legs in Vietnam. And then she joins him to his wedding of his
A war
autistic-
bride, though, was pretty common back then. They would bring home, a lot of guys brought home a Vietnamese girl from Vietnam.
Wow.
They got Vietnamese food all the time. Seems like a pretty sweet deal.
Sure does, but it's a
Yeah.
little fattening if you don't mind me spurling the mood and saying so.
Well, I mean, Chip, you got to be honest. You don't want your ladies getting too fat.
No, not at all.
Can't have that.
Nothing worse than a big fat pig girl.
Nobody wants it.
Nope. You ever tell a girl she's getting fat?
Yes.
Have
How'd
you
that
really
work
Dave?
out?
Yeah. Okay, to be honest with you, like my current girlfriend, I had told her that, and it's working. We just ran a 10K this past weekend.
No way.
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
man.
that's a lot of money to fucking get paid to run.
That's
But-
For you.
It was it wasn't like accusatory or anything. It was just like, she noticed me kind of responding a bit different, and she kind of, what's the matter? You know what I mean? And
What'd you say?
you're different. You know what I mean? And
What happened was this. She was trying to get his pecker up. She's giving it a fucking tug. And it's fucking just kind of bobbling around. Nothing's happening. And she's like, what's wrong? And he's like, you're different, because he's looking at her. I don't know the girl. Never
I've
met
met her. She's so pretty.
very beautiful. Yeah.
She's so beautiful.
Yeah.
I've known her for very long. When did she start gaining weight?
I mean, I don't know. It just kind of happened. You
kinda sneaks
you don't
up
notice
on
it.
you.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just look up one day and you're like, huh. You know what I mean? And then, but yeah. She responded well, though. She turned it around.
That's,
Yeah.
I mean, well, not the first.
No, I usually
24
make
hours.
pig noises.
That's how you tell him, Chip?
Aw, aw, aw. And she'll go, what's that? And I'll be like, you got a mirror? Fucking drop a few tons, orca.
Damn.
I paid for supper.
Maybe you should stop paying for it.
That's what I said.
Make her
Or
starve.
you tell her when she goes to add bacon on something, you might not want to do that.
Yeah, exactly. It's cereal. What are you doing? You're eating Fruit Loops, you fucking slob.
I feel like this is an inner dialogue that someone that Chip lives with has.
Putting bacon on your cereal. What's the weirdest thing you ever put bacon on? What's your favorite smell of cooking food? What's the food that'll make you the hungriest?
All right. This, at the risk of sounding stereotypical, my favorite smelling food
Don't
is
say it.
it's fried chicken.
God
Fried
damn it.
Fucking chicken, god damn it.
Do you
It is
feel
good.
like, oh, I shouldn't be saying this?
I feel like I
because of it?
shouldn't, but I'm being honest. It's true. Like, dude, it was bad for me for a while. Like, I couldn't get off the train, like, in my neighborhood. Like, God damn it. I guess I'm going in, you know? Like,
Makes you hungry every time.
Yeah.
How
And
about you, babe?
what, my favorite smelling
The
food?
smell of the food that will make you just go, oh, the fudge with a diet.
For me, it's, and as much as I love things like I mean, who doesn't love fried chicken? It's freaking delicious. Burgers, that kind of stuff. I have a sweet tooth, so for me, if it's like a baking pie or a baking cake or cupcakes or anything like that, oh boy.
I feel that too. Yeah, I know
Oh,
what
yeah.
that is. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
rub that pie all over my face.
It's really hard not to.
What about you, Chip? What's yours?
It's typical. It's everybody's answer.
What is it?
Gefilte fish cookies.
Cookies? Gefilte fish cookies.
You take gefilte fish when it's nice and cold and you mash it up, and then you put it around some fucking shortbread, and you make like gefilte fish shortbread cookies.
I gotta be honest, I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that, Chip.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's delicious. You
Yeah?
can smell them. It smells like the rotted fish throughout the house.
Ooh.
Chip, you gotta make that for me one time.
I will,
Okay,
babe. If you
thanks.
sit around in a bikini.
I'll do it and I'll sit just like this.
Yeah.
Would you like that? Push my bosoms out.
She is.
When I
That's
get
a.
'em.
Are you wearing a brassiere?
I am not.
Oh, God damn it. We
I
talked
know.
about this.
I know, Chip.
My
I keep
apologies.
forgetting. Sorry, Dave.
No. I think though your next thing should be tasting gefilte fish and chitlins.
Oh, what are you
What
trying
are
to do to me?
chitlins?
What are you trying to do to me?
Just boosting your YouTube algorithm.
Oh, chitlin. That's right. Let's get a few more different variety of folks, as opposed to just overweight incels.
I mean, I feel like white people eat chitlins also. I don't eat.
I don't know what a chitlin is. What
Never
is
had
it?
'em.
I know it's a circuit that performers used to work on. That's all I know about chitlins. Hey, Shannon, how you doing, babe? All right, keep
You
going.
know what?
No need to look.
That's so funny that it is
busy.
that, but if that's hilarious, if that's the only thing you've known chitlins to be, it's just a circuit.
I
that
knew it
black
was a
people work
circuit.
on. Okay, so chitlins is a food.
Yep.
But it's pig intestines. It's like all of the leftover carcass intestines.
I'm
So
looking at a picture of it.
and it just smells like dookie. It's the pig's digestive system.
The thing with that is they don't even try to disguise it in a hot dog. Like hot dogs are just a bunch of garbage, but they disguise it deliciously. That seems like they're just like, here, we're not even going to pretend like this is something good.
Oh yeah. I don't want to bring down the mood, but that's slave food, and it's weird that black people still cook it like on some.
Is that
like-
soul food? Is that considered soul food?
You got to rearrange those letters.
Out of E, A. So that's literally what they fed slaves, and now they're like, yeah,
It'd be
this is
like,
great.
yeah, like the owner would take the pig and make bacon and all that, and then it'd be like, well, what are we supposed to eat? Here, the stuff that we would have thrown away. You know what I mean?
So they would eat the
mean.
chitlins. Okay, do they still serve chitlins in restaurants?
It's rare, but there are some people that still make them in their homes. Like some people just won't let go of that tradition.
Do they like it?
They love it, yeah.
Is it
That's-
good?
No, I've heard it. I can't get close to it. I can't get past the smell.
Is it
smells
duty
like
in it?
someone is boiling dookie.
Is it duty in it?
Like they're supposedly clean. Like that's the thing. Also, they would clean it and clean all of the stuff out, and then they're just eating the entrail after they wash it all out.
eating the colon.
But the smell, it's impossible to get out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like if someone shits on a rug, you got to replace the rug.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No,
you,
you
don't,
don't.
you don't eat the rug. You don't
No,
cook
you
it up
don't.
and eat it.
Wait,
no, but you could still sleep on it.
well, Chip,
I had a couple of small dogs one time, and I fed them chocolate and peanut butter, and they made it diarrhea all over the rug.
you're not supposed to feed dogs chocolate,
I
Chip.
didn't know that. There were 6 of them I was watching. And they were mastiffs.
What did you give them?
Big old
Reese's
dogs.
peanut butter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The smallest one weighed 180.
Oh my
And I
God.
gave them a bunch of chocolate and peanut butter, and I went upstairs and did jumping jacks. And I came down, and there were 6 mastiffs having a diarrhea on my mother's white rug.
Oh my God.
Just Jurassic Park piles of shit.
Oh, it was all liquid. It soaked right through to the rug, through the floor underneath.
Oh, and you slept on it?
Yeah, I just laid down a sheet over because at that time Lamar was using my bedroom to keep his boa constrictor.
So he's in your bed. You put the boa constrictor in your bed.
Yeah, because he didn't want it to get lost. Well, him and my mother would fucking stay up playing pinochle all night, he used to say.
What the hell is pinochle?
It's a card game that black people play.
Oh no.
My
This
mother
whole
loved
episode
it.
seems to have a theme. I'm
My
so sorry,
mother
Dave.
loved it. I remember one time he knocked her out because she beat him in dice.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, he used to drink.
Holy shit, Chip. I don't know whose childhood you're describing. However, there was a kid 4 doors down from me. This was his reality.
That's right.
Is he a little white kid with eyes pointed? I mean, beautiful eyes.
Thank you, babe.
welcome,
That's
Chip.
very
Oh.
nice. I didn't
That's
even look
why
at
I'm
your
dying.
buttons.
It's the accuracy of these. Whew. Shit.
I never had chitlins though. I never had soul food either. I don't think.
Yeah.
What is soul food? What's classified as soul food?
It's the feeling of it. I mean, there's a typical recipe that is followed. You know, macaroni and cheese, collard greens, sweet potatoes.
I don't know what a collard green is. I probably had. By the way,
It's like cabbage.
That's fucking shit. You know what's a terrible food? Swiss chard. You ever eat Swiss chard? It's like fucking broccoli rabe or bok choy, wet leafy vegetables. God, they're fucking terrible. I got a piece of fish the other day. I was out with this broad, and I knew she wasn't going to sleep with me because I broke wind in the Uber. It's a long story. Thought she'd get a kick out of it, and I waved it up at her, and she threw up out the window. So I said, fuck it, babe.
What did you eat?
We're going for what I have. I just drank a whole gallon of milk, and I forgot I was lactose intolerant.
Whole gallon.
Yeah, that mug was... Anyway, we went to the restaurant, and they had Swiss chard.
What about Finnish chard?
Or fucking it's a char of another national origin.
That's great, Chip.
Who's on the phone?
I'm texting Gigi.
Don't
to
text her.
see-
She'll be here when she gets here.
Okay.
Wait,
I'm
so
just
what
seeing
is
how
chard?
close
Is
she
chard a
is.
vegetable also?
Can we have a picture of Swiss chard? It's a leafy, wet vegetable. Look, it just looks sick.
I actually like it. If you cook it
No,
up
you
with
don't.
a little olive oil, some vinegar, a little salt, pepper. No.
Fucking terrible. Bok choy is another piece of shit vegetable. You ever eat bok choy?
I think so, yeah.
Every restaurant serves it. It comes with bok choy, and you forget that it's like fucking, it's like leaf soup.
You don't like it in ramen?
Makes me fucking angry.
What about what's another leafy? What about spinach or like kale?
Spinach, I fucking hate. Kale, I like because it's dry and it's got personality.
What's the kale?
Kale's got a crisp personality.
Okay, I see. Like kale chips. You like kale chips?
What's that?
The chip of kale.
Oh, humorous kale. Yeah, I do. But fucking bok choy. Can we see a picture of bok choy? It's the worst fucking awful leafy vegetable. It's wet.
Grilled bok choy with some garlic? No?
I wouldn't like it if it was served on that winning Powerball ticket. I wouldn't go near it.
I remember that Dr. Seuss book.
Love Dr. Seuss. They were trying to cancel him
Why?
because they said he was a racist.
What was he racist for?
I don't know, but I support him.
Do you?
Yup.
Yeah. I feel like Dave is like now our go-to when we have to ask if something's racist. We're like, hey, Dave.
Oh, no, that's never good. That's never good.
You know who? No, it ain't Dave is not. It's Anthony. If you say something, he goes, "Yup." You're like, "All right, I'll avoid that." Better keep that out of your arsenal.
Yeah, I was just palling around with that guy yesterday.
Were you?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
seen a picture of you on his show. What'd you guys do?
What do you mean?
You just did the show. Did you do like the election special?
Oh, no. I don't know anything.
I tried to watch it, but it was awful. Fucking awful feed. What was he on? Fucking cell data?
Oh, yeah, that's what they were saying. The feed was down.
God damn it! I was trying to watch it.
Yeah.
Where were they when they were doing it? At Compound?
Yeah, and it was very Zeldin, Hochul, bitch. Fucking fixed election. Couldn't fucking
Sound like
understand.
the Predator.
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like though when it was goddamn. It was fucking catching up. Couldn't understand. I would just see Anthony fucking angry. Carolina, fuck New York, moving.
Yeah, you know it's funny. I realized when I talk with Ant, I just kind of guide him like a toddler on the more fun topics.
You're like, let's not
like
talk
anything.
about
Let's talk about
politics.
something more fun. Crib death, maybe people burned up in a fire on their honeymoon. Something happier than what we're discussing right now. Something. How about a lighter subject, Andy? Let's talk about mastectomies.
Even the sponsors. The world is coming to an end.
Yeah. Do you need a grill when there's a home invasion being stopped? I've got one. God damn, and I miss Tony two shirts. Give his nipple a little tweedle. I want to go over there. It's such a stable environment.
We should check in with him sometimes. He's doing his show while we're doing ours.
Yeah, I know he is. Once in
in
a
and
while.
say
Maybe
hi,
we'll go
yeah.
tape on a different day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got fucking Eddie McGinnis is on.
I think it might be Gavin. I think
Oh,
that's
that's
his
right.
name.
Gavin's
yeah.
on the show. Yeah,
Yeah.
we got to go to politics.
Yeah.
I'll argue it. They'll argue. It'll be fucking great. We'll go viral.
Chip,
Yeah.
what's your political stance?
Fucking just name a subject.
What about crime? You tough on crime for it?
Fucking crime is wrong.
Yeah, it is. Wow. I would vote for you.
Being committed by criminals.
What happens if you arrest a criminal? Should we just let him go?
No, he's got to be persecuted to the full extent of the law.
I like it.
Yeah.
Chip's got my vote.
But if he promises to come back, you can let him go.
If he promises to come back to jail?
Yeah, like if he says, "Yeah, I'll come back for the charges," keep your nose.
Oh yeah, no, don't do the cash bail system. But
Right,
still
right.
prosecute him to the fullest extent of the
The
law.
fullest extent of the law, you got to persecute him. What's that guy out there doing? He's fixing something.
Ask me my political stance.
What's
Let
your
me ask you
political
about your
stance?
political. Let me get into it natural. And a 5, and a 4, and a 3, and a 2, and a. You know, it's so funny. Politics stance. What's your politics stance?
That was so natural.
Downward dog,
Fucking yoga.
because you're gonna get fucked either way,
Yeah.
regardless of who you vote for. So just pony up.
I always say a
straight.
warrior because it's war.
What is it good for?
Thanks, babe.
You're welcome, Chip.
It's not war anymore either. It's defense.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, right,
We
right,
don't
right.
use words like war.
Yeah.
It's the Department of Defense.
What if they're invading another country?
They are meeting opposition in a foreign land.
You're good at this. You're good at this, Dave. You should be a
Believe me, I've
politician.
been told that about other things.
I'm believing the bullshit you're feeding me, literally. I'm like, wow, yeah.
Wait, what did you missed my great line.
Oh,
What-
let's hear it.
What did you say to him?
I said, you're good at
I've
this.
been told that about other things of other nations.
That's good, Chip. Chip's being cheeky. Look at his cute little
Oh,
look.
stop it, babe. I can't help it. I'm tucking out.
Cheeky bastard.
Going to the fucking the UFC fight this Saturday.
Oh yeah?
Gonna watch some men do battle. You ever train?
No. Like I did karate as a kid, but not like what they do now.
What do you think about fucking Miyagi-Do karate?
I think it's bullshit.
I don't. I did the crane like that one time.
That's.
I
Have
was-
you ever kicked anyone's ass? Like, have you taken it to
Yup.
the street?
I was being bullied when I was a freshman in high school. I was
sorry, you were being-
bullied.
It's bullied.
I was being bullied. I said, if you continue to bully me, I'm going to use my karate. And they did, so I did this, and I did like the crane kick. Right in the cooter, I got her.
Wait, it was a girl?
Yeah. She was bullying me. She kept taking my my pig frames.
They're a very serious cookie.
Yeah, I would always sing that too. Pig frames are a very serious cookie. And then somebody would always take my head and smash it into the locker.
She would, and then she would take your cookies?
Yep.
How big was she?
Well, it depends because her legs were uneven. So I would say that if she was standing straight, she would have been 5'5". But with the one gimp bum leg, she was 5'1" and 5'5".
Okay. So
She had a bit of a porpoise spaz leg.
a porpoise spaz leg?
Yeah.
Would she, like-
It was like a fin.
Drag it behind her?
She would drag it around, yeah. And one time I was going, and she turned around and smashed my face into the locker so hard I got knocked out.
Chip, it sounds like you were bullying her.
I was being bullied.
Is that where she makes fun of you and goes, boo?
No, she was physically bullying me.
Oh,
so
she
I
was.
decided that I would show her the karate I had learned.
Yeah. Now where did you learn this? karate?
Miyagi-Do.
Miyagi-Do. So you were in his yard doing chores and scrubbing the deck and
That's right.
yeah, washing his cars.
Yeah. Wash on, wash off.
Just get all wet and said
They ought to make a show out of it.
while washing his cars.
What would they call the show?
Karate.
Karate Man?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
You like those?
I do. A little bubbly. They make me burp.
They make
Tickle
you
my throat.
make your mouth dry though.
Really?
Yeah.
Not for me.
It's like drinking a sock.
What kind of socks are you drinking, Chip?
Fucking delicious ones, babe. Boy, this Gigi really is late. She probably shit her pants.
She's really late. I feel like we're missing out on boobs.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
She
Well, you
never-
said she's an adult film star?
She is.
Yeah.
She is. Like a professional one.
They're pathological liars.
And late all the time, right? That
Yeah.
seems to be kind of a
Yeah.
thing.
They're always like, I've been tested.
Yeah.
This sounds like something from experience, Dave.
I'm on the pill. Next thing you know, you got a fucking Colombian boyfriend hitting your fucking door with an axe. You got to pay for the abortion.
Has that happened to you before, Chip?
Yeah.
What was the lady's name? What porn star?
Esmeralda.
Esmeralda.
Yep.
Oh.
She told me she was single, and she goes, I'm on a pill and I had a hysterectomy.
Was her boyfriend that knocked on your door a hunchback?
No, he was not.
Oh, okay.
He was very muscular,
Yeah.
and he was younger than her.
Ooh.
She told me I got her pregnant. I didn't think she could at her age.
How old was she?
67.
Yeah, but if you're drinking gallons of milk, your shit is potent, Chip.
Yeah.
That's true.
How funny would it be when Gigi comes in if we're all tugging our pecker?
I think we should. There she is. She made it. Are you
Better
going to take
come
your pecker
right out.
Come on, Chip. Let's go.
Get him out. Get him out. Yeah, 36 minutes after she's supposed to be here.
That's a lot of minutes.
Yeah, we should scold her.
Yeah. Is she the new Mary Jean?
No. Because Mary Jean would never be late for this show.
You're right. She wouldn't. Chip, how come we've never had Mary Jean on?
Because she always tells me to fuck off.
Oh, no. That's not very nice. Why would she say that?
Well.
Hey, Lon.
Oh, now. You're in the hot seat.
I'm in the hot seat. Hi, baby. Mwah. Ah, you made it.
What's up, Chipper?
Mwah. Look at Chip.
Yeah.
So cute.
Hi, I'm Gigi. Nice to meet you.
Oh.
That's very rude.
Yeah, we get the kisses. He gets the handshake.
Give you the kiss. Hold on.
Hold on a second. How come you're late?
Oh, the traffic was atrocious. I am so sorry.
Where were you coming from?
Jersey side. So the train was late and it was a mess. So and
You
got
took the
twisted.
train?
I took the train and the subway and another subway, and then someone put me on the wrong subway. So it was a minute. So
You made
I
it.
apologize for being late. I hate being
We
late.
covered a lot of ground before.
Okay, lots of ground.
You ever have a dog shit on the rug?
I have.
What kind of dog? Let's get to it.
It's a Yorkie.
Oh, little turd. Just leave it there. Let it rot.
It until it gets between your toes.
That's happened to me before.
Yeah. Then you walk around, you're like, ooh, stepped in it.
Yeah, that happened to me one time. Because I used to. You ever see a river dance?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, we were watching a couple of Yorkies, and they each made a little mess, and I river danced through it.
Chip, can we see your river dance?
Can't, babe. I hurt my back, but it goes something like that. I stomp like Michael Flatley.
Pretty great.
You
Yeah.
gotta be careful you don't step on the Yorkies. 'Cause they're
Well,
little.
then now she tells me.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I didn't know you're not supposed to river dance. I saw a box. I'm like, how funny would it be to step on this? I didn't
Right.
know there was a whole little litter of pups.
Yeah.
I river danced over a box of pups.
That's awful.
Yep. Yeah, I felt bad. It worked out okay.
Okay.
Were
I like
they-
your hat.
okay.
Thanks. They all
Would you
died, but I
ladies
threw
have
them out.
reacted that way if it was a box of cats?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Just
Okay.
checking.
I actually am more cat than puppy.
Ah.
Even though I love puppies, they're adorable, but give me kittens.
I would
Puppies
cheer.
turn into dogs.
They do. And dogs are cute also, but they're stinky.
They're stinky and they're hairy.
Why are you
Yeah.
getting sued?
That was a great transition.
Good transition.
I've said that to girls before.
You or Jim.
Well, yeah, I had to hear him say it. There's fucking pecker out. I was like, yeah, I'll just look over here at the kiss poster.
So I'm actually really excited that you had me because I need your help. I am getting sued, not sort of.
Just so you know, normally we do help in the first half of the show.
Okay. Well,
We did the help
you
already.
did the help.
You
already,
missed the help,
line.
yeah.
We missed the help.
Chipperson.
Yeah,
All
Dave
right.
wanted us to get him he wanted this really weird treat, chitlin cupcakes. So we got someone to make them.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Thank you. They were delicious.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
What do you
So,
need?
I need help with a name.
Chipperson.
Well, I was thinking Gigi Chipperson.
That's nice.
That has a ring to
I brought
it.
a couple of like maybe ideas.
Oh, for
I was
your new
hoping that-
name?
yeah.
Are you changing it?
Maybe I was gonna do like a symbol instead.
Okay.
Kind of like
Fucking
praise.
eggplant water.
What do you think? You like that?
It
So how
certainly
would you
sends
say
a
that?
message.
I don't know. I'm open to ideas.
Gigi Dick Squirt?
I like it
I like that.
Why do you got to change your name?
because I went to trademark it and I was granted a trademark through the U.S. Trademark. And Dior, after I was approved, Dior filed a petition to withdraw my trademark, saying that I will tarnish their name and their brand.
What fucking babies.
Right?
Right? Is
fucking-
it because they're closed and you don't wear any, and they're like, we can't have this?
I think it's because it's the adult entertainment industry.
Are there any rappers named Dior?
I'm sure.
There's a rapper named Gucci Mane. He
But
gets away with
the
it.
whole purpose of wearing or buying Dior is to get laid, right?
That's right. There you go.
You should embrace it, Dior. What are you talking about?
You should be their
So,
spokesperson.
Here's a girl with nice big hooters wearing your dumb shitty product. I would never wear Dior. Fucking shite. Show me something from Dior, and I'll show you a pile of turds. Fucking fancy schmancy icky clothes.
Yeah.
I don't like them.
You tell them. They stink and they don't like them.
You know what I would do if I had a Dior handbag and a girl said, "Can I have that?" I'd take a John Bonham dump in it and then I'd hand it to her. A nice big piping hot, the type of log that tapers out over the bowl.
You know, the ironic thing is, I was looking at it, and if you put Dior backwards, it's actually
Roy,
Roy.
that's right.
Maybe that's why they're being such a pain in my ass.
That's maybe you want to change your name to him.
Someone's got an opening 5. Huh? Come on. Waka, waka, waka.
You want to change your name to Gigi Royd.
Gigi Royd, I
Yeah.
like it. That's
And
it.
then just say
Let's just do
she's-
backwards.
She's piles of
Yeah.
fun.
Piles of fun. I like it. That's amazing.
Yeah. So wait, you're trying to come up with new names.
I am.
Are you
I
gonna
would-
change it?
I was thinking, I went high end the first time, so maybe I'll go opposite. I'll do like Gigi Dollar Tree.
No.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm not sure Dollar Tree will have the same effect.
Yeah.
They
You know,
might
they
like
may
it.
like it, so it might,
Gigi Yeezy hates Jews.
well,
Certainly it's topical, Chip.
it'll get some attention.
How about that?
What else?
Something you can't get sued for.
I know.
Gigi, Michael Jordan, number 23.
Love it. Yes. Yeah.
Well,
that's good.
Why don't we do it like wrestling? Like we kind of name you based on what your special finishing move is. What is your special finishing move?
Yeah.
My special finishing move would be
Gigi Pinky Slided.
pinky sliding. One in the pink.
Gigi the Gobbler.
Last week my finishing move was lots of stuff in my face. So
Wait, what? Was it a
lots of-
movie?
There's a couple. Yeah.
Were there big peckers?
One was. Yeah. One was.
Was the other one not? Was it the other one kind of disappointing? Where you were like,
I was like, yeah, okay. This is what we're working with today.
oh, the high pitch. Whenever you hear the high pitch, you're like, ah, yeah,
All right. Yeah. I was like,
Did it get soft?
yes, they do. Some stay hard the entire shoot, and others.
Mine would.
Yours would?
Yup.
Well, I have an agent for you.
I actually heard from a friend that trans penis stay hard.
Really?
Some do. Here's the thing. From what I've heard.
A friend.
Here's what I've heard. Sometimes the ads will claim FF, but they're not fully functional. No hormones, but meanwhile she's had FFS, that's facial feminization surgery, and she's got big giant breasts, not on hormones. And it's like, well, how come I'm seeing your movie and one little drop comes out? Blip, blip, blip. They act like they're fucking shooting a fire hose. And we go, blip. No hormones. You fibber.
Chip, your gym is coming through.
Ah, damn it.
we can see your gym.
Sometimes I just see the ads that he's been reading. Oh, for the love of Eve. Yeah, some of them stay good. Anyway,
Yeah.
you ever have sex with a transgender girl?
I have not.
Would you?
Yeah, I'd be open to it. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Sounds fun.
Which one?
My only stipulation is everybody's tested.
Oh, thank
Like
God.
I'm really
Thought
like.
she was gonna
See,
say
mine is just the
not
opposite.
Jewish.
Yeah, not Jewish.
She's a big Kanye fan.
Yeah. And she has to let me dead name her while we're fucking.
Where would you detonate? Where's your fave?
Now wait, now you talking about when I'm having a twosome or a threesome, you know?
Pick
Threesome
threesome
in a fishbowl.
in a fishbowl.
Yep.
With the fish?
Yep.
Was the fish
Because
part
it
of the
makes the
threesome?
girls laugh when you do that. You bang them and you're like, oh, I feel it coming. And they go, ooh. Then you climb up the ladder right in the fishbowl. They get a kick out of it.
Nice.
You've done this before?
Yep.
Chip, you're so adventurous.
Yep.
It's probably easy cleanup. You know?
Yeah,
just
but it
empty
kills the fish.
It does kill the fish. I'm
Yeah, I
sure.
gotta
Either
skim
that,
it.
it makes them
You
get
walk
stronger.
in. You walk into PetSmart and they're like, no more.
You know what? Next time the fish
We're
come
out of
back,
fish.
they're wearing weird glasses and they have little wigs on. So wait, let me ask you something. Where's the best place for a guy to finish?
I personally, on a movie set, I think probably on the chest or the face shot. I think.
Have guys done that on your bubbas?
Oh yeah.
Are they big?
Are my boobs big? You felt my boobs this time.
But I don't remember because I had a concussion since then.
Would you like to see the boobs again?
Chip
I
is
mean,
fishing.
I shouldn't, but just for the show.
Just for
I
the
think
show.
Chip is fishing.
I think you're fishing.
Only if I really go. Oh,
Nice and big. Look at him,
They're
Chip.
just perky, and they're there.
very busty.
Yeah, they're there.
Thanks a bunch.
There.
That was nice. She liked them too.
I love
She
them.
does like them,
I've seen
and I
them
love
many
hers.
times.
I know.
I've never seen hers because we're just friends.
We're
Yeah.
just
Right,
friends, yes.
yeah, we're just
But I've
friends.
felt hers.
She
Did
has.
ya?
Mm-hmm.
That's
And I was a
dirty.
bad instigator a couple weeks ago when Mizzy and I hung out.
I was telling them about the time we were in the girls' bathroom and we got that. I mean, she walks in and Gigi's like, I'll show you mine if you show me yours. And she did.
She did. Because I have no trouble showing mine. So
Were hers nice?
they were cute. Yeah.
They were super cute, perky little boobs. She had her
Perky little
nipples
boobs, yeah.
pierced. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was very cute.
That's I've
Wait,
said that.
who?
The girl that flashed us in the bathroom.
Oh, I thought she was the one that flashed y'all in the bathroom.
Oh, she did also.
Okay.
but that's not new.
Oh,
That's,
gotcha.
yeah, we've seen
That's
that
like
before.
status quo.
Yeah.
My
Okay.
boobs are always out.
So what are you gonna do? You gonna fight the lawsuit?
I'm not sure yet. Right now, I spoke with an attorney last night. So
What is he gonna say? Dior is just what is it? Dior is it a name?
yeah, it's a name. And I've worked really hard on it in the last 2 years. I've built a reputation. You know, I've worked really hard at my brand. I've spent so much money on T-shirts and websites, and like.
Are
Just
they
branding
suing
it.
you or just asking for them not to honor your trademark?
Right now, it's a trademark. It's I've been told there might be more coming. So
So
I don't
maybe
know
they'll
yet.
let you just fucking back off on the trademark if they don't sue you.
Yeah, maybe.
I'd also like to point out, I'd love to see that behind the scene footage of her wiping cum off of her face and going, "Hi, is that my lawyer?" Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Hey, Bob, what do you got?
Well, that's what I did for the interview. I was like, "Hold on, guys, time out shooting. I have to take this call from page 6. Please hold." She's like, "Are you on set?" I was like, "Uh-huh."
That's what I
I
do
may or
all
may
day.
not have clothes on while we're speaking.
Right?
Yeah.
You're a professional.
I am a professional.
That's-
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
We should sue them.
Yeah.
Countersuit?
Yep.
Would you do it, Chip?
I'd
Will you-
count it, sure. It's
Will
a
you
real
represent
suit.
me?
I've never
Represent?
done that before, but I'm a good study.
I'm sure you are. I think between the two of us, we got this.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my name is Lyle Chipperson. My job is to represent Mrs. Gigi Dior.
I like the way
Ooh, I
you
like the
say
way
that.
Ooh.
Now, what we have here is a David and Goliath situation. There's a big company getting mad at a young lady fighting her way through life, just showing her bubbas off and bringing pleasure.
I love that.
Who could say no to that? Who is
What would you
upset by
rather
that?
do? Look at these big, heavy bubbas or wear some piece of shit from this company?
That seems to be an overwhelming response. Like, I've had some people that are like, screw them. Like,
What do they make?
I've never seen any of their clothes that I would want to wear.
No.
Never once have I seen a Dior outfit and been like, ooh, yeah, I'm going to get that.
No.
Yeah, believe me, they're going to close the Dior, you know. He says that. What? What got you?
You're a joke, Chip. You're full of humor.
What'd your lawyer say?
My lawyer said,
Who's your lawyer? I know them all.
Joe Schmo.
What'd he say?
He said, hang tight, G. We got this.
Oh, okay. That's lawyer talk for.
That's lawyer
Let's see if
talk.
I can do anything
Let's
here.
see what I can get you on
He
this.
has no idea what he's into.
Meanwhile, his intern is under his desk sucking him off.
They're filming their own OnlyFans at the time. They're like, you go ahead.
Yeah.
Back down where you belong.
That's the fetish. That's the fetish is I get blown while I'm talking to adult entertainers and not doing my job. You're on the other end of the phone, think you're talking to a lawyer who's an aspiring performer.
He's
How many? Go ahead, Ben.
I was going to say he's trying to collab with you is really
He is.
what it is.
I feel that the powerful tonight.
Yeah, some
Yes.
law collaboration.
You want to shoot for OnlyFans, Chipper?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah?
It'd be easy for me.
It'd be
Maybe
easy.
I could, what's some law terms? Maybe I could fucking put in some briefs.
Briefs.
Maybe you could take off some briefs.
Yeah, or maybe I could, file it.
File it away.
I like that. That's good, Chip.
Thanks. Got to be clever on this show. Got to be clever.
We talked law last time I was on too. Ironically,
Did we?
We did because we talked about may I approach the bench.
Oh, yeah. What?
Every time I'm here, we're talking law. There's a theme.
Did you want to be a lawyer?
I wanted never to be a lawyer. No. If I was going to do anything else, I would have been probably a doctor.
Do you ever tinkle on somebody?
Oh, of course.
That's the answer I'm looking for.
Squirting is where it's at.
I had a girl squirt one time.
Do you want to know a story about my squirting?
Sure.
I didn't know what squirting was until I was 36. I was like, I was a very naive adult, apparently.
Really?
Yeah. And then somebody said that they thought it was really hot. And I was like, I want to do that. And they're like, you can't just teach yourself to do that. I was like, want to bet?
So what'd you do?
Yeah.
Drink
Yeah.
a container of coffee?
No, I just like I learned where like it comes from, and I learned that like when the penis touches a certain area and the pressure hits there, if you just kind of like relax, it just happens, and it's then you get into like the volume control, then you get into like trajectory and like quantity, and that's good stuff.
She's discussing it like math.
Yeah, exactly.
It's very
geometry.
Yeah, or fucking,
I take my job very serious.
or, algebra?
Yep, that's a math. Yep. Calculus.
Yeah, we'll leave that one.
Okay. Yeah, that was a
That's
hit.
the home
Do you
run.
squirt for distance?
I don't
I do.
squirt.
Yeah.
I do.
How far are you?
What's
at
your
right now?
record?
I could probably hit Zia. Yeah.
Wow.
Make that happen.
Yeah.
How about we?
Now, by yourself, or would someone have to jump on you as you were coming?
No, I could if I had like a dildo or something, I could do it by myself.
That's vulgar.
Sorry.
Too vulgar, Chip? Should
Yes.
we?
It
Yeah.
says in the Bible that we don't do that stuff.
Where does it say that in the Bible that we don't use dildos?
Yeah, wouldn't you like to know?
I'm just curious,
For the Lord to know and you to find out.
I guess I better read the Bible.
Yes, you
The
should.
church would burn down if I walked in it. It would go
So you made yourself squirt. Where does it hit the guy?
wherever he wants it. If I'm on top, sometimes they like it to like drench them on their chest and like puddle on their stomach. If I'm on bottom, I can shoot it. It can get out.
What's the weirdest request you ever got?
Oh, by far the weirdest request that I've ever gotten was I had somebody ask for a custom where I cut them up on a butcher block, and I put them in a pan and put them in the oven, cooked them, and then ate them. So I had a lot of fun with this.
Isn't it funny how everybody thinks Army Hammer is so crazy? And you realize there's a lot of people. He's just good looking. Oh, I want to cut your elbow. I'm like, all right, go ahead. You're handsome. As long as you fuck me.
Yeah,
So
that
wait.
was by far the weirdest.
What did you use as him to cut up and cook and put in the oven? Or did you just talk about it?
Yeah,
I talked about it, and then I
Okay.
took a couple of my dildos,
Okay.
and I like put them on the cutting board, and I was like, I'm gonna cut off your, and then I put it in a Ziploc bag with like red food dye and some like cornstarch that made it look like blood.
Wow.
And I like rubbed it together, and I was like,
Did he like it?
oh, he bought like 5 more.
Do you understand
Yeah.
how proud your elementary school art teacher was?
I
Yeah.
know, right?
Yeah.
Creativity on this one.
I used a lot of schooling.
It was him that asked for it.
We knew you had talent.
Gigi, I know you had talent.
From the moment I saw you trace your hand and glue the macaroni to the paper, I'm like, she'll be putting bloody cocks in a bag for money someday. This kid has it.
Totally. Yes, I make my teachers very proud. Apparently,
Yeah, see, that's a weird request.
it is a weird
How long
request.
was each video?
Like 15, 20 minutes.
And you would just say, like, I'm going to cut your dick off.
Yep. I'm going to chop you up. And, like the weirdest, like, NCIS and like SVU stuff. Like, I just channeled that.
Did you run out of things to say? Was there any point where you were like, and then,
Yes. There was definitely those points where I was like, and then I cut and then I have to like glue it together because I get to a point where I'm like, I can only say I cut off your penis so many times. Like, you know.
Oh, you got to come
But
to
I
the studio and do voiceover.
Exactly.
Then I'm going to tenderize it. I'm going to beat your pecker and tenderize it.
And then you keep dubbing names in. Gary.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just use it for a different guy.
Yeah.
Mr. Wilson.
I'm going to cut your balls off first.
Yes.
Let you bleed out a little.
Tim.
Take some twine and pig tie you.
Love it. Yeah.
Chip, you might have a career in this.
Oh, I talk dirty about anything. Believe me, I can get a cooter gushing like Niagara Falls.
Let's see. Talk dirty about what
Sure.
you would want to do to a girl, like if she want to be tied up.
Oh, babe, I'm going to get some rope and we're going to go to the woods and I'm going to tie you to a tree.
It sounds a little murdery, but I like it.
No, but
Little
then
rapey.
I would say I'm going to give your nipples a little twist-a-rooney. I say girls like it when you say words like that.
That's hot.
Give your nipples a twist-a-rooney.
Mr. Rooney.
And I'm
The
gonna,
San Francisco treat.
I'm going to get down there. I'm going to get down there and then I'll say lap up all the goody juice.
Goody juice. Is that?
I am just envisioning the smell of what a goody juice smells like right now.
Yeah, I just get down
It's
there and
not-
lap up
it's
all the goody
pungent.
juice.
Smells like bleach.
After I tie her, I'm going to tie her the way a fucking villain used to tie a damsel to a train track. Just completely covered with just a
It smells like
cooter showing.
chloroform.
Yeah. You ever have a guy tie you up?
I have, yes. I used to have straps on my bed for quite a long time
Oh, why?
to get tied up.
Oh.
Keep her
Do
from
you like
falling
the-
out of bed at night.
Yeah, I thought maybe you had
Running
epilepsy.
away. He's like, no, you're here for good.
Oh, the poor bitch has fits. I don't know what's wrong with her. We got a wallet to shove in her mouth and straps so she don't fall. Kindly undo these straps.
Apparently, I think it's just stress. I've been waking up in the middle of the night and talking gibberish. And apparently, Nick is like, you just wake up in the middle of the night and go, how's this?
Who are you, the fucking kid from The Exorcist? Straps down.
I do that too. I talk in my sleep all the time. I'll
Yeah.
have full conversations.
Do you does he remember anything?
Oh,
or
yeah.
like anybody that you've been sleeping with?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did they
they're
tell you
like
what it
they're
is?
like you have a full conversation. Like you
so
just
funny.
talk.
I used to do it too. It's just you're unresolved from the day.
You're just like, I'm stressed and exhausted. Let me get this out somehow.
Yeah, you're still dealing with it, even though you went to sleep and let it go. Like, yeah, it's just unresolved.
So that makes a lot of sense. I've never talked in my sleep before, but I think I'm
Yeah.
just super stressed about this house shit. So apparently I'm just like, I don't know.
And that's the other thing, because it's never, no one ever talks in their sleep like calm. It's always an outburst. You know what I mean? So
Right.
it's whatever you've been holding in.
I'm like, this fucking leak in the
Yeah.
roof. Fuck this leak.
I yell weird. I don't know what's going on when I sleep.
What happens to you, Chip?
I recorded myself one time.
Yeah.
Every 5 minutes, I would wake up and just scream, "There's potatoes in the bucket!"
Oh, no. Why? Why do you think you're talking about potatoes in the bucket?
No idea where it comes from. It was just random. But then again, there was that one incident
Oh, boy.
when I was a boy.
Oh, no. What happened, Chip?
My mother bought potatoes to make potato cakes for people.
I didn't know potato cake was a thing, but okay.
Yeah, and I took them, I put in a bucket. And then Reggie and Lamar took the bucket full of potatoes and swung it into my back repeatedly. Knocked me down the stairs.
Chip, I'm working on trying to get someone here that you can talk to about some of your problems.
I don't have any problems.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just your upbringing.
Potatoes are in the bucket. No, I fall back to sleep. Potatoes in the bucket.
Z and I are both gonna be yelling potatoes in a bucket later tonight.
Yeah, trust me.
Potatoes in a bucket.
Potatoes in a bucket.
Now I just want potatoes.
Yeah, I got
want
a
potato
bucket for you,
cakes,
babe.
because
Believe
these sound
me.
delicious.
Right?
Yeah, potato
And-
cakes are great.
Potato anything is great. Like
You like a
I'm
potato?
I love a potato.
I go full
In any
Bubba
form.
Gump whenever potatoes get brought up because all the different ways you can make potatoes.
Right?
Scallop
Yes.
potatoes, French fries, tater tots,
You know what the
mashed
best thing to do?
potatoes.
Take a raw potato and cut it in half. Put like a little bit of salt on it.
Yes.
And then what you do is you get a bowl of ice cream and you take the potato and you mash it into the middle of the ice cream.
How do you
And
do
then
it?
you make yourself
Is it like an ice cream cone? Potato cone.
potato cone.
Potato cone.
How do you you do it? How do you take a good food and ruin it?
Mashed potatoes is it's like the most primitive of the potatoes.
You just smash it into a pulp and add a bunch of butter,
But
and
it's
you're like,
the
there you go.
perfect food. It's so
Yeah,
good.
after
You could put bacon on it,
Cheese,
cheese,
gravy,
Yeah.
ranch,
yeah.
Freshen up gum.
Yep.
ice cream.
You put freshen up gum in your mashed potatoes.
What is freshen up gum?
Oh, I forgot how old I am. We got a pack of freshen up gum you chew, and it's got like a little bit of stuff in it, and it squirts in your mouth.
Okay.
I want to see a piece of freshen up gum.
What happened
You ever hear of it?
to it?
I don't think.
Babe.
Is that the official name?
I
Freshen
think
up.
I saw something on. the
God
History
damn, I'm old.
I think I saw something on the History Channel about this.
Oh, probably in between Hitler shows, they're like, and freshen up.
Freshen up. I think it was. Yes.
I've never seen this.
Okay, yes, I do remember.
It's
that.
like
Yes.
Gushers, but
yeah,
gum.
yes. Yes.
They probably don't make it anymore.
Gum that
No, they don't
comes.
make that anymore.
Gum that squirts in your mouth.
Gum that squirts in your mouth.
Yeah, I used
Yeah,
to
they were
take
like
it.
little halls.
Maybe that should be my new name. Gigi Freshen Up.
I like that.
I would take a few of them and I'd put them in the mashed potatoes anyway, so everyone got a treat.
I don't know if I'd mix mint with mashed potatoes, but
I
maybe.
found out, yeah. People don't like that.
I don't like it so much.
No,
We have no creativity.
Mm.
Chip is creative,
that's right,
like
babe.
Kanye.
Thanks.
Like Chip,
Like yay.
Elon, yay.
Or is it easy?
That's my Mount Rushmore.
Wow, that's a big that's a good list.
Yeah.
You're up there with some good ones, Chip.
Yeah, they are too.
Yeah.
That's the way I like
Christ.
it.
Yeah, you might have just had a bigger ego than the two of them just now.
Trust me. Trust me.
We do.
So who'd you work with?
Who did I work with? I shot for Team Skeet 3 times. I worked with Bang Brothers twice.
Ooh.
And I did one Shady Spa and MILFed.
Oh, MILF's
MILFed
good.
A.
Was MILF
MILFed
like a
AF?
what was the scenario in MILFed? Let me your stepson comes home and his homework is wrong. And he goes, I don't know how to do this darn history. What was your name, Mrs. Weatherby?
No, it was Mrs. Dior, but I was not. I got my lines in my my casting sheet, and I was a grandmother for 2 of them.
That's
What?
pretty fucking hot.
You want to call you want to feel old? Yes, be cast as a grandma.
Or do a freshen
And
up
they
reference.
called me Nana.
There's no way you look like a grandma.
No.
I'm over 40, so apparently I'm a Nana.
So they called you
Wait.
Nana. What'd they do?
oh,
Did you give him give him a veliment out of your
so
purse?
Nana day 1, I baked cookies, and you'd run through the scenarios. And,
Oh.
you know.
And whenever you're making cookies, they're there and their peckers fall out of their undershorts.
Always, it's always a pecker out of the undershorts. It's
And
like,
do you object and tell them to put that away?
no, I'm the initiative. I'm like, "Rah, give me that young cock.
Yeah.
And then they're always like, but I'm your grandson. And I'm like, that's okay.
You're 10 years younger than me.
Yes,
Come here,
so
grandson.
come here.
Yeah.
Nana
Probably-
doesn't
yes.
mind.
Nana doesn't mind. Nana can teach you how to be a real man. Then the second one was I was Nana, and I had my granddaughter and her boyfriend over, and I was a sex therapist, and I helped walk them through their therapy.
I hope there was no sex.
There wasn't, because it's therapy, so there was lots of sex. Lots of sex.
Between you and the granddaughter? Mm-hmm. Fun family.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah,
Sounds like she's encouraging people to visit their grandparents.
that's right.
Right?
I don't understand why Dior doesn't want to be a part of this at all. Like,
How did each scene end? With like you have sex with the grandmother and then the orderly comes and throws you out?
I end with a broken hip on the floor.
Yeah, the orderly comes in and beats you up as he's trying to change you.
these are
like,
not your
take-
grandkids.
Take Granny's diapers off.
Oh,
Yes.
I don't like any type of diaper play.
No.
Do you like that type of role play?
I could go without it, yes. That one
What
kinda
do you
weirds
do you
me
like
out.
the mom or the grandmother better?
Actually, it was easier to probably be the grandmother because I don't think the role is so close to me. You know what I mean? Like it was easier to act as a grandma because
Yeah.
I'm not like, oh my god, this could actually be
Are
my
there-
kid.
are
Like,
there-
you know,
Right.
Are there any shoots that were proposed to you that you were just like, no, I'm not doing this?
not yet,
Really?
not yet.
Okay, what's the dumbest one you've done? Like the one where you were like, really, guys? Come on. Like, all right, I'll do it. But
Pouring, I mean, it
Like
was,
a porn
it was
scene.
just dumb, but it was like I just poured water on myself. Like they just wanted it like on my head and on my face and on my shirt, and I just had cold water, and it was like a torture method. I was like, this is not cute. This is not sexy. It was just weird.
That is kind of weird.
Right?
Yeah.
It was just water. Like
Mama.
You like that, Chip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
You
that
saying
little
Hot
Chip
Pocket?
baby?
No, just
Probably for people with eczema. That's
Some
porn for them.
fucking-
Someone who just moisturizing their skin.
grown man who
Cold
wants his
water.
diapers changed. Fucking shut up.
There is a, have you ever heard of Gina Hyena? She's a comedian.
I've heard of those as separate things.
Well, this is a comedian, Gina, and she was talking about this on Wet Spot. We were on it, and she was talking to a guy on Tinder who had that fetish, and she showed us the pictures of him in his diaper. He had his own house. He was like he was a regular dude who worked, and he had his own house. I think this was somewhere in Texas, like 5 bedrooms.
What do you do for a living?
I don't
clean up
know.
He
rattles.
runs a company. Oh, no. He is the boss.
Yeah, he like runs a
Somewhere.
company.
Yeah.
He had a full-on baby room with a crib in it, and he would have diapers, and he would poop in the diapers, and he would want girls to like change them. And he had a rattle. He would send pictures, call her mommy. He wanted to like nurse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's real.
I'm not there yet, but I get it.
The shit in the diapers.
yes. Yet.
It's a
Yeah.
thing of like, I'm tired of being so accountable.
you just
Like,
want to let go.
I just want to be
Mama,
like,
make me
The
dinner.
baby.
You know what you ought to do if a guy loads up his diaper like that with a big pile of shit? You go over and say, Mama's going to change you. And then you kick the back of the diaper as hard as he can so you mush it into his butt cheeks. And then you leave.
some of it squirts out the top. And you're like,
Yeah.
Down
He's
the
got,
legs.
he's got it matted all over the outside of the cheeks with his leg hair.
Oh,
That's one of those ones too where you just like days later you find a little brown splatter on the wall. Like, what?
Yeah, it's like a murder scene. They got to look for shit splatter to see how this happened. Then you take
how
his
do
wallet.
How do you approach that in a dating relationship? Like, I want to know how that conversation is initiated.
That's
Like,
what I want to know. Apparently,
we're out for dinner, and you're like, "Hey, by the way, I want you to change my poopy diaper
No,
later."
no,
Like,
not over dinner.
No, you got to be smoother about it. Like
Yeah.
you got.
All right, I want to hear you.
Like,
Tell
let's
me
just
you
say
want
we're
me
out
to
to
change your
supper.
diaper.
Oh boy, this sure is good steak. How's your dinner?
Delicious. Thank you.
I gotta slow down if I eat too fast. I'm gonna wind up making stew in my diapers. Sure wish someone would help me clean it up.
that's really subtle.
It's exactly how I imagined it.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
I'd imagine you just kind of one day you're sitting on the couch on the computer and just like this is how you got to pull them in. You go, what are you laughing at? Oh,
Look at this scene.
yeah.
Then keep going. I want to see how you would play this out because you said yet, so I want to know how you're gonna play this out.
He's already thinking about
Just
it.
let them watch it on their own for a little bit and then just and see how far they go. You know what I mean?
And if she's like, "Oh, that's disgusting,"
Then
you
you
shut
go,
it down.
she's not ready.
Yeah. Yeah. Some mother you'll be.
Chip, that's a good way to shame him. Yeah,
That's right.
shame him into changing your dirty diaper.
That's right. Change change Baba's nappy.
Baba.
Babas, love it, Babas.
Do you like that? How about that? Change Baba's nappy. You know what you should do when a guy says that? You should walk in and behind your back you have an axe. And you just fucking hit him in the head with it.
Then I can film 2 scenes:
Yeah.
the baby scene and the
Yeah, and the
chop up
comical
scene.
ending.
Yes,
Him getting-
right.
Yeah.
It's killing 2 birds. I like the way you think.
Well,
Literally.
babe, we're almost done with the show. You were a little bit late.
I brought you a gift
Thank you.
here,
Thank.
and I brought you one, Miss Zia. Too.
I get one too.
Yeah,
Thank you.
brought you your mug this time.
Oh, that's limited
What's
edition.
on it?
Limited edition.
says Gigi
because
Dior on it.
It is now a limited.
How come
edition.
I don't have one?
You did.
Someone took it.
Well, you
Do you
didn't
want
tell
this
me
one, Chip?
that.
No, you.
Someone took my cup from you.
You have it.
Are you sure, Chip? You don't. I mean, look at how beautiful Gigi is.
Oh, but you have it.
It's hard for me to give this up, but for you, I would.
I'll get another one.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
Look at how heartbroken Chip
He is.
was.
I gave him one last time.
I remember.
Somebody took it.
Oh, Chipper. I'm sorry. I feel like a schmuck now.
Don't. Somebody took it.
There's a naked lady on my pen.
It's nice. Make it.
She's in a red dress. I love it when you hold it upside down. She gets naked.
Oh,
Do you like it?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Those are hard to find.
This is what little boys used to jerk off to before they found porn.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, yeah.
Yeah, all you little tots, they got your damn cell phone. You know how lucky you are. You know.
Right?
All right, listen. What are you promoting, babe, for your lawsuit?
Just find me on Twitter at my Gigi Dior VIP. My Instagram is Gigi Dior SFW, and Shady Spa drops today. And make sure you check out my Team Skeet and Bang Brothers videos dropping soon too.
All right, I'm gonna look up the grandmama ones.
Those are both Team Skeet. Oh,
Dave-
Pervy Principal too.
Ooh, that's good.
Ooh,
I was the mom who had to get her son out of a precarious situation.
What'd the boy do? School shooter?
He was an undie sniffer.
School shooter sure is sexy, though.
Yeah,
It is.
you had to come in.
I would really have to work that one to get him out of that.
Yeah.
How many kids
Yeah,
did he
there's
kill?
a lot of dicks
Chip?
you gotta suck on that
I don't know. I'm gonna have to call the police. He shot 78 of his classmates. Wow, look at these tits.
one. Just a bunch of grieving fathers. I'll explain it to his mother.
Yeah, we understand. He was
Get over it.
never a particularly good student anyway.
I actually didn't even really like my kid.
Oh, God.
We can get a new one.
What are you promoting?
Zialand everywhere. It's XIALAND. That's on OnlyFans, Twitch, YouTube, although everything's on a bit of a break until I can get the house together
Right.
to stream again.
But the next one should be gefilte fish and chitlins.
And chitlins,
Yeah.
gefilte fish and chitlins,
Gefilte fish
apparently.
cookies.
Why would you do this to me, Dave? Why would you do
Gotta make gefilte fish cookies.
Right, you smash the gefilte fish around a shortbread, right? That's
We'll eat some mashed potatoes, but freshen up in it.
That sounds good too, Chip. Yeah.
What are you promoting, Dave?
I'm Dave Temple on all the social platforms. On my YouTube, I have a new sketch show out. It's called The Process with myself and Monroe Martin. Go check that out. Run the views.
Oh, you
up,
guys,
share
I'll
it.
be in a sketch. What name me a sketch that you did? I'll make it better.
Pet therapy.
Pet therapy. My dog is crying. Where's pet therapist?
Okay, it won't be as good as that, but please go check out what we were able to accomplish.
Chip, I have one more question for you.
Go ahead, babe. What do you got?
Are you going to AVNs?
What's that?
The AVNs. Are you going to the AVNs?
You know, a friend of mine. He's a guy that you whatever. He's got man breasts. He's not attractive.
Okay.
He hosted that award show twice.
I've heard that your friend has gone, but has Chip gone? And I'm wondering if Chip wants to go, if he would accompany me on the red carpet.
I would go, but I'm afraid all the cooters would get so wet. When is it?
It's in January.
Oh,
Will
yeah.
you be my red carpet date?
If I'm available, yes, I
Awesome.
will.
Sweet.
Where do you
You've
stay?
already blown your red carpet outfit with this shirt. You got to get another decent.
I got to
shirt
get like
this.
a
That's true.
tuxedo.
We can go shopping. We'll get matching.
Just not at Dior.
We're
yeah,
not
that
going
would be
to
really
Dior.
cool if
No.
I just kind of bopped down the red carpet.
Yeah.
What
How
is-
would you bop down the red carpet, Chip? That's great.
I would love that.
Yeah, that'd be so cool.
That would be cool.
Hope
So
your husband wouldn't get mad at me.
it would be amazing. It would be amazing.
Okay.
That'd be weird for him to get mad at you for that.
I don't
All
know.
the other things that men are doing with his wife.
Hope
He's
he
like,
wouldn't.
you went on a date?
A date?
Hope I wouldn't be cuckolded as a punishment.
Only if you want it.
All right, listen.
All right.
Pick a number, babe.
3.
3, 2, 1.
One.
Chippy-ki-yay for the mucker. Remember, don't let anybody hold you down because you got to pick yourself up. Otherwise, you're not going to, it's going to be down.
Hey, what's up, party people?
Let's go! Chip has a fucking podcast. Chip has a fucking